there's been nobody else like David Ortiz in Red Sox history, just given his magnitude and what he's done for the team, on the field, off the field, in the community. It'll be a fun day at Fenway to see his number go up there next to, I'm assuming it'll go right up next to Pedro.
I'm Matt Waymeyer with the MLB.com FastCast. Less than 1 year after retiring from baseball, David Ortiz will be honored by the Red Sox in a way only a handful of others have. The legendary slugger will have his number 34 officially retired by the franchise in a pregame ceremony on June 23rd at Fenway Park. Including Jackie Robinson, Ortiz will become the 11th player to receive the prestigious honor, but only the second of those 11 who is not yet a member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame. In Red Sox history, Big Papi ranks second in home runs and third in both doubles and RBIs. The Nationals and free agent Stephen Drew have come to terms on a one-year deal to bring the veteran infielder back to Washington. Though he was limited to just 70 games this past season after battling vertigo, the 11-year big leaguer put up solid numbers with a .266 average, 8 home runs, and 21 RBIs. He was also versatile defensively, playing double-digit games at second base, third base, and shortstop.
Brings Drew kind of back to the Nats, a one-year deal. And for them, they really needed just some depth. A guy like Daniel Murphy, who had the hamstring problems last year, he's a guy who you can almost kind of pencil down that maybe for about 2 weeks or so is going to just kind of be sidelined. You're going to have to sit him or something. Then you got a guy like Trey Turner, who's a rookie, who's playing shortstop for the first time. So it's really important to have some depth.
According to reports, Progressive Field in Cleveland has been tapped to host the 2019 AllStar Game. It will mark the 6th occasion that Cleveland will host the Midsummer Classic, having last done so in 1997. That year, Indians catcher Sandy Alomar Jr. drilled a would-be game-winning 2-run homer in the 7th inning to lift the American League to a 3-1 win, garnering Alomar MVP honors. The Indians also went on to win the pennant that same season. This year's All-Star Game will take place at Marlins Park in Miami, while Nationals Park in Washington will have the honors in 2018. And finally, nothing says spring is just around the corner quite like the sight of multi-ton commercial vehicles hauling baseball equipment. That's what took place on Thursday in both Toronto and Baltimore, as the Blue Jays and Orioles equipment trucks began their long journeys to each team's spring training facilities. The Jays will convene in Dunedin, Florida, while the Orioles will nest themselves in Sarasota. Stay with MLB.com as we follow the travels of all 30 Major League clubs on their way to Spring Training 2017. For more on these stories and the very latest hot stove activity, keep it locked in to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.